What's going on, guys? This is Nate from the Scrub Academy, welcoming you to our next episode of our YuGiOh Master Duel Ranked series here on the channel. In our last episode, if you have not seen it, make sure to check up in the cards. I will always link the last episode up there for you guys. Today we are jumping back in with Fluffals. Now we have not been doing too good. We're usually winning 1 or 2 matches and then losing 1 or 2 matches, kind of staying even. Today we are shooting to move up in the gold ranks, and today we're playing a little bit of a different deck. We tried artifacts, we tried Shaddolls. Today we're playing Dogmatika. Now the reason behind that is because we can get the Dogmatika going with our Ecclesia, go into the Maximus to dump your Apocalone. Apocalone is going to get your Schism, and Schism gives you a lot of things live in the deck because you can go into a Construct, you can go into a Winda, you can go into a few things that are currently in our extra deck. And so that's going to be our deck for right now. We just ended up crafting a Nadir Servant for that. It's only at 1 in this, probably not as good as it could be. Also, we have 2 Ash in here now, along with 2 Imperm. If this doesn't work, if this deck doesn't work, we're probably gonna go full on, like, drop the Dogmatikas, drop the Maximus, drop the Achilles, drop the Maximus, drop this, and go 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, and 2 Maxi, and that'll be the deck. We're gonna try this out first because I don't want to go that far, but if we have to, we will. So tomorrow, if we don't get to where we want to be today, I believe we're going for gold 3 still. If we don't get there today, tomorrow you're gonna see that. Alright, so I think we need to win 3, no, we only have to win 2 matches in gold tier, or to get to gold tier 3. So let's go ahead, we're gonna jump into it and see exactly what we can do with this deck. Hopefully we can go, I don't know, a lot of people want to go first, so hopefully they'll choose for us to go second. It's crazy. You never really know. Okay, so we got second. This gives us a chance. Now it all comes down to whether or not they open up their combos, and whether or not we open things to stop them. It's you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got an Ash Blossom in our hand. That's good for us. We have a Toy Vendor, a Goods, a Poly, and a Fray for Fusion. We can do things with this deck, or with this, as long as they don't have anything. What are they playing here? We're playing against Dragon Maids. Okay. Add a Dragon Maid spell or trap. I don't really know what these do. I'm going to shotgun it. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. They've wasted their normal summon. We're just going to shotgun it and see what happens. They're down to 4 cards in hand. We'll see what they have. We will have to see what they have. We got a free win! Hey, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Now we only need 1 win to get up to gold 3. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting there, baby. All right. Well, that was interesting. That must have been the only card that he had going in his hand. I don't know. I don't really understand what happened there, but I am not going to complain. Now we only need 1 more win to get to gold 3. By God, we're going to get there. Super Joker, do not take this from me. I want you to win the dice roll. Now I want you to choose for us to go second. Thank you. Now let's see what we can do. It's gold 4 versus gold 5. Let's get this going. See if we can get a very, very quick video in where we get to gold 3. Please, for the love of God, get me out of gold 4. Alright, so we got Nadir Servant. Kind of wish I was going first for that, but that's okay. We got Foolish Burial, Double Toy Fender, and an Edge Imp Chain. So that's interesting. Depending on what he sets up on his turn, we can do quite a few things here. It's all going to come down to what he's playing. Looks like he's playing Synchros, though. Crimson Resonator. Alright, interesting choice. So I'm not sure what this deck can do to me to make it so I can't do anything on my turn. I'm not sure what kind of negates they got going on. Resonator Command. So discard 1 Resonator card monster to add a level 4 or lower fiend to the hand. Okay. Well, I don't have anything to stop you, so let's go ahead and see what you're going to discard here. Hopefully it's not anything that can react in the grave. In the grave we have a second Crimson Resonator, so we had 2 of these. Okay. Interesting. Adding whatever that is that I couldn't click on. Alright. This one right here. Red Sprinter. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned while you control other monsters, you can special summon 1 from your hand or graveyard. Ooh, so he can special summon back the other Crimson. He's not. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to special summon back the other Crimson Resonator, but he's not going to. Alright, let's see what he does here now. Red Rising Dragon. So when he synchro summon, you can target 1 Resonator monster in the graveyard, special summon it. You cannot special summon monster from the extra deck. During the turn, you activate this except for dark monsters, synchro monsters. And during your main phase, except for the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from the graveyard to target 2 level 1 Resonator monsters in your graveyard to special summon both. Interesting. Okay. So we've got a 6 and a 2 for an 8. What 8 is he going into? Oh, never mind. He's got another 3 in here. So he's got 2 tuners and a non-tuner. So okay. What is this then? He can go into 8, he can go into a 9. What level 9 is he going to go into? Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. You can target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one tuner in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position. You can only use each effect of Hot Red Dragon Archfiend once per turn. That doesn't bother me. I'm going to be honest with you, that doesn't bother me. It just negates a face-up card on the field. So he can't really do anything against like Foolish Burial Goods or anything like that. So we can draw out some stuff here from him. Alright. Let's see what we can do. A third Toy Vendor. That's not what I wanted to see whatsoever. Not what I wanted to see. Dude, why do we have 3 of these though? Okay, so we'll activate this one first. See if he changes this on it. He's not. Okay, so we can activate the effect discarding for cost, I believe. So we're gonna get that for us. Draw into an Ash. I wish we would have had that in our hand. We can activate that Toy Vendor though. Get ourselves a... I want to go for a Dolphin here. Alright, still our turn here. We can go ahead and we can activate a second Toy Vendor. See if he's not gonna negate anything, looks like. Okay, let's activate that Toy Vendor, discarding our chain this time. Into a factory. Dang, I wish I could have had that still. Chain's effect is gonna activate, allowing us to have our patchwork. Alright, so we got a patchwork now. And he still has nothing. Let's go ahead, we'll activate the patchwork. Patchwork's gonna grab us the poly, and it can be destroyed, right? Yes, he can. Okay, so it kind of just depends on what I want to do here. We can hopefully get another one of the... We can hopefully add this later on. So let's go ahead. We can add a... Oh, man. I feel like we just got to add this, though. Just to get it to our hand. In case he does negate what we have going on. Okay, so I'm not sure what we actually have in the graveyard, or in the deck to actually send with Foolish Burial Goods, but I'm going to take a look and see if there's anything worthwhile in here. So we have the Schism that we could send if we wanted to, but we want to add that to hand. We've got Foolish Burial Goods we can send. I kind of just, because we already opened up both of our Toy Vendors, or all 3 of our Toy Vendors, which is crazy to me. So I don't want to do anything with that. Let's go ahead, we can normal summon this, and we'll activate its effect. Now he should negate this, I'm guessing. He's not gonna negate it, interesting. And we'll send this to the grave. And I don't have another Fluffal, so we're gonna have to go ahead and activate our poly now. So let's go ahead, we'll go into Tiger here, using the Dolphin and the Sabers. We're gonna go over in this slot right here. He's probably gonna negate this effect, which is fine. That shouldn't affect us whatsoever. And we'll go Chain Link 1 Tiger, targeting this, and targeting this. And then 2 for the Dolphin. Dolphin will shuffle back the poly. And the Tiger will blow both of those up. I'm not sure why he let that happen. Could he not stop that? Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and activate the wings. For the Dolphin. Draw another one. Let's go ahead and send this one to the grave. Into another patchwork for later on. Toy Vendor will grab us a... Let's grab a penguin this time. Alright, so from here, let's go ahead. We can activate the... That's the last time we're going to be summoning this turn. Let's go ahead and we'll activate the Nadir Servant. Nadir Servant's going to send the Epicolone. And that's going to allow us to add the Ecclesia. Alright, so from there, we can activate the Epicolone effect. That'll add us the Schism. And then we have to discard a card from our hand. So we'll go ahead and we'll discard the other wings. Next we can activate this effect, specialing it. And then from there we can activate its effect, adding the Maximus. This is actually working out pretty well for us. Alright, so from there, he's got 8 cards in his extra deck. Let's go ahead, we'll attack right now. Attack for 15 and 22. Main phase 2 will set 1 face down. And we'll end our turn there. Okay. We should be able to get to a window now and stop him from doing whatever he has as long as he doesn't have anything like a Twin Twister. You can special summon 1. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll do this. Activate the Schism. And we'll bring out the window by banishing the Apocolone and the Chain from grave. Putting that in attack position right there. And that should be game. I think he quit. Well, he can still special summon his 1. But that's all he's got then. So I would probably guess a quit right now. There it is. Alright, cool. We did it. We got to gold 3. Finally, for the love of all that is holy, we got there. Alrighty. Well, that was quick. We had 1 quit. Well, I guess 2 quitters. 1 quit fast, 1 quit slow. But we got there. Let's go ahead and see that rank up into beautiful, beautiful gold 3. Oh, look at that. Gold 3. We're making our way downtown. Alright, so we gotta try and win 3 more games to get to gold tier 2. So let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into another match because those ones were pretty fast. And we'll see what David Garcia 5 has in store for us. Okay, so I feel like we always want to go second. You want to go second here. And we're probably going to open the going first hand. But we're going to have to see. Gonna have to see. Alrighty. We had the Schism, but nothing else in hand that could have actually used that, so this is actually a decent hand. I'll take this. And we could have gone dog, add bear, bear, discard for toy vendor, discard wings, and then go that way. But at the same time, we don't have a way to get the Apocolone to grave, so this is kind of a dead card right now, to be honest. Alright, so he literally just went for a blue eyes, and that's it. That's kind of scary for me, just because we don't actually have any way of doing anything, really. Let's go ahead, we're going to activate the Patchwork first, see what he does there. That may or may not draw out anything. It does not. It doesn't even give him the option to. We'll add the chain there. Alright, so from there, let's go ahead. We can... we can't really use the Dolphin because we don't have a toy vendor in grave yet. So let's go ahead. We will normal summon the dog. Dog will grab the bear. Then we can discard the bear to set the toy vendor. Put that right there. Now we can activate the polymerization. We'll go into Kraken here with the wings in hand, the chain. We'll go right there. And it looks like he's not really stopping us whatsoever here. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. We'll do chain effect here. We can add the factory. From there, we can go ahead and activate Kraken effect, sending this to the grave. Now we have a toy vendor that's set right now, so we can actually activate that. Let's activate the wings effect now with the bear that's currently in the grave. And this game should be locked up as long as nothing crazy happens. Into the ash, we'll add a... I want to say a penguin here. Okay. So from there, we can go ahead and normal summon the factory. Activate the factory effect. Banishing the polymerization engrave to bring out the Sabertooth. We'll use the Kraken and the Penguin. That's it. That's all we need. We'll go Sabertooth right here. And then we can just go right into the Sabertooth effect, Chain Link 1, bring back out the Kraken. And then Penguin effect to draw 2, discard 1, and we can discard that Toy Vendor that we conveniently have in our hand. And then Toy Vendor, go to the grave there. Special summon the Kraken. And we got the Nadir Servant now, so a little too late for that. Toy Vendor effect, engrave. Let's go ahead, we can add a... This one's interesting, but let's go ahead, we'll add another bear. Just to get to our last Toy Vendor if we really do need it. Let's go ahead, we can go battle phase here. Attack in with 17, 26. And he didn't stop yet, so I'm not sure if he has something to stop us or not. Doesn't look like it though. We're gonna go ahead and attack all the way through for game. And get our third win in real quick. Oh man. Real quick. Alrighty, so we got to grade 65 now. We got dual victory, quick victory, no damage, activated spell, perform special summon, and fusion stuff. Probably could have. We actually could have done a whole lot more with the hand, but we just didn't need to. Still pretty low on time here. Jump into another game here. We're going against Tomato Soup. Alright, so we want it again. We're going to go ahead and choose to go second. We'll see what our opponent has in store for us. Today's going very well. Even if we do lose this, it's fine. We still got into gold 3, and we're on our way towards getting to gold 2. I'll take it. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have anything to stop our opponent here, but we do have lots in our hand to actually get going on our turn. So it's going to come down to what they have in their hand and what kind of deck they're playing. Rescue Rabbit for the Rescue Rabbit. Okay. What deck are you playing? Melfi's. Okay, I've never actually played against Melfi's in my life. I have no idea what they do or if they could actually do anything to us. So we're going to have to wait and see. They're pretty cute though. Melfi Rabby into a Melfi of the Forest. So you can detach one from this card to add a Melfi card from deck to hand. And then if another face-up one returns to the hand, you can target one face-up monster opponent controls. It cannot attack, also effects are negated while this card is face-up, while it is face-up on the field. So while my card is face-up on the field. Alright, so activate this, set 1. Interesting. So does he play a lot of... Oh, what does this guy do? So if I normal or special summon a monster, except during the damage step, he can return that card to the hand, which would then cause this to have its effects negated, right? I'll draw real quick so I can read these things. The effect, it cannot attack and its effects are negated. Okay. So right here we've got, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can return this card, add 1 beast to the hand. Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead, we can activate goods here, dump a Toy Vendor. Unless he has an Ash in hand. Does he have an Ash? Does not, okay. So now it's going to come down to what we want to summon to have our effects be negated. Alright, so Toy Vendor effect. We can add a... I want to add a cat here so I can continue using our effects. Alright, so let's go ahead, we can summon it, or do that right there. And we don't have any effects on field right now. Let's go ahead, we'll activate Toy Vendor to draw, and discarding the chain. Chain effect will... No, mama. Oh, that's cool. He's stopping this effect. So I'm actually okay with that. I am 100% okay with that. This chain effect will activate, and he's already used his effect. So that's actually really good for us. Really good for us. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead, we'll activate the Patchwork here. And that's going to give us a Polymerization, and then a... Let's go for the Sabers here, just to get it out of the deck. Alright, so we're going to try and bait one of these out real quick. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen, or if anything's going to happen at all, but we're going to waste our normal summon real quick. We're going to normal summon our wings. We're going to see if any one of these return to the hand to negate effects with this. Is that once per turn, or is that any time? Okay, so he is not going to activate it. He got smart here. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead. We can activate the poly here. And we'll go for a Kraken, because Kraken we can bait the effects. We're going to use a cat and the sabers. We'll go face up. Attack position here just to kind of trigger him. Alright, so we got Kraken. We got cat effect. So cat's going to add back the poly. We can go that route. So he'll probably return one of these to negate this face up Kraken effect. I'm guessing. I would do that anyway. There it is. Okay, so he'll return that. And then this effect will happen to negate the Kraken's effect. And then he will special summon a level 2 or lower beast except for him. Ooh, okay. That kind of sucks for me actually. Because this can target one to destroy a card. That actually really sucks. Factory can't do anything because I don't have anything else. I can activate that though. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some stuff here. Let's go ahead, we'll activate the sabers. We'll put this card back on top of our deck. We'll special out sabers. Okay. That kind of sucked. Okay, so now we can go ahead and we can activate our poly. And this time we'll go for Tiger. I wish that this hadn't happened, but that's okay. We're gonna get the wings into the grave. And get the Tiger out. And we're gonna see if... So this will come back to negate his effect. I already know that. So we'll activate his effect. Targeting this. Targeting this. So that will come back to hand. That will add one, and then this will negate his effect. So there's the imperm. So he's going to imperm this. Return this back to hand, but isn't this already negating this, or is this only once per turn? Oh, okay. So that was already used. So we had to use this. Okay. So that's going to add one, right? It is. Into the Melfi Pony. Okay, so that's negated now. But we also have... What is he doing now? Okay, so he just can't attack. That's okay. Alright, so from there, we can activate the wings. Banish the cat. That will draw us into a wings. Activate that to draw into a dolphin. And then this effect will allow me to do... Let's go with penguin here. Alright, let's go ahead. We can bring back out this. Oh no, the imperm. I'm so stupid. Fudge. I'm so upset. I put that in the wrong spot with the imperm there. Shoot. Okay. I screwed up horribly. And I'm gonna lose because of that. I could have done so much more if I hadn't done that. I just... He's gonna rank up. The 7. Okay. I haven't seen this card be used in a long time. 4 into 5. Into Silent Honor Dark. I am so upset. Guys, I don't think you understood. If I hadn't done this anywhere else, I could have done this into this. Or done this. Use here. Brought back the Kraken. Tacked into this. Tacked into this. Got damage in. Because now this is going to add a Melfi. So now we have... That makes this live again. So many things just happened that should not have happened. Dang it. The misplays. You guys can go ahead and call me out. It's fine. Go ahead and call me out for that. We were doing so good too. I thought we were going to win like 5 straight there. Because now he has... I think that this is the only one we have to worry about now, right? But we are going to get a negate, unfortunately. So if we can draw that out, that'd be nice, but we'd have to draw that out somehow. And we already wasted the poly in our grave for this. A misplace. Oh. Unless he goes into like a second. Oh, he is going into a second. Okay. Into a second. Into a Melty Mommy. That's a creepy thing right there. That's very pedophile. Okay, whatever. Attack. We'll take 28 and 1,000. So this guy, once per turn, you can attach one beast monster from your hand or grave to this effect. Currently has 2, so a 3 means it cannot be... Okay. Interesting. Oh, he's loading up the negates. I guess it only has 1 negate, doesn't it? Because he can only use this effect once per turn. Into a bear. Okay, so maybe we're alive. We'll activate the bear. Bear will set the toy vendor. Set that there. Maybe we have life. It all comes down to what we get going on here. Toy vendor. I'm not sure what we got in our... Let's go discard the wings. What are we gonna draw into? A dog. Okay, so this could actually draw out a negate. Let's go ahead, we'll special summon this. And we'll activate its effect. So that will draw out the negate, I'm guessing. The one negate that this has. He is not gonna negate that. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead, we'll add a... We already have a penguin. Let's add a wings just to get that loaded up. Alright, so from there we can... We don't actually have one of those, do we? What do we have in our deck? Anything? I could pop that, that's the question. We need to... So he can still attack, he can do everything. And nothing of these are stopping me from doing anything. Go ahead, we'll normal summon this. See if you do anything to that. So is this gonna stop the negate or stop the attack? That's my question. Or are you just gonna do both of them at once? Or you could pop one too. You could pop one. Adding the Fenny, okay? 2 cute decks going against each other. I forgot about that, okay. That's gonna special this. This is gonna pop one of my things, which that's okay. I'm actually happy that I'm drawing this out. Probably gonna pop. Oh, my guy. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. That's a bad play on your part. Do I not get to add back the poly though? I thought that if this was destroyed, you get to do stuff. Oh, a banished right for fusion. I thought it was any poly. Darn it. Oh well. Effect is negated here. That's pop there. We can go ahead and activate the wings though. Go ahead and do that now. Banish that. You shouldn't have anything. Okay, there's a toy vendor for us. Draw a card, send that. And then toy vendor will do some stuff for us. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a... We've already used one of those, but it got negated, so let's add another one of those. Okay, so we got in our graveyard. We got toy vendor, and toy... We got multiple toy vendors in the grave. Not good for us. But what we can do here is we can go ahead and we go into... Let's see here. We want to pop... Any of these... Okay, so... We don't want to destroy him, we want to send him, is what I'm seeing there. This has nothing that it could do, so it can't be destroyed by battle. And then it gains effects there. This guy's already used all of its effects. So we're going into this one regardless. And then this one stops it. We want to do, okay, so we want to go into this, is what I'm seeing with these two. Into Phoenix. Phoenix effect will discard the chain, and we'll pop this. Okay. Now chain effect will allow us to add a patchwork. We might get out of this, I don't know. Alright, so patchwork. Activate the patchwork. That play with the imperm. I'm gonna get so much hate for that. That plus a, we've already used the chain. We don't need that anymore then. So we got that going for us. Okay. Let's go ahead, we'll activate the poly. Poly will use, we'll go into this with Scythe, and we'll go Penguin. Right here. Okay. A Cruel Will effect. Chainlink 1. Penguin effect Chainlink 2. Okay, so that will be a... Can't be destroyed by battle if a packet adds this to it. So we won't chain that right now. Alright, so discard 1, we'll discard the wings. Cruel Well, we'll pop this. And this. And then we'll use Scythe to save that. Okay, so now we got that going for us. We can activate the servant now, because I think we're done doing everything from the deck. Servant to add, won't chain that. And we'll send the Apocalone. And we'll go and add the Ecclesia. Alright, so from there we'll activate the Apocalone's effect. We'll not chain that. Hard to add to our hand, we're going to add the Schism. Alright, so from there, discard a card. We've already used all of the effects of bears. We'll activate, no, send that. Special summon the Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect to add. Adding the Maximus. Okay. The Maximus effect is you can banish one from the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. During the main phase, you can activate the effect. Send 2 monsters with different names from your extra deck to the graveyard. Also, your opponent sends 2 monsters from the extra deck to the graveyard. Also, you can also summon monsters from the extra. Okay, so that's fine. And then this guy, once per turn, when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, while it has material, you can special summon this card from the graveyard, and it gains life points equal to the original attack of this card. So that's kind of unfortunate for us. We don't have anything in the extra deck that would be... Yeah, we didn't have that one. So... Interesting. Let's go ahead and we will... We'll go battle phase here. And we're just going to attack over... this one. And then this guy can, once per turn, target one and attach it. So we literally have to attack over this guy. And we'll use his effect. And we'll have him gain the attack. And then we can dump the... We can dump one of these to the grave. I feel like we can afford to have that happen. Get that out of here. so that comes back. He gains 2800. Unfortunate, I know. And he can't attack into this. Unfortunate. Alright, so let's go main phase 2 here. We'll set the Schism. And we'll end our turn there. Probably should have used the Maximus this turn. Technically, we don't even need to use it anymore. So. We'll probably take the, yeah, we'll take the Dolphin, which is fine. I don't really technically need the Dolphin. We got ourselves a Beaver. We can special summon one. Is that from the deck? We can just ash that. We don't need to waste the Schism then. That's Earth. Okay. Or the end of the main phase. That's fine. Before he ends his turn, then I will bring out something. That's fine. He's gonna destroy that. It's fine. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know why he did that, but alright. Main phase 2. Now the question is, what do I have in here that I want to use? I guess we're gonna have to go one. I'm trying to see if we have more than one wings. We only have the one wings. Everything else is dark. Yeah, we want to do that now before anything else happens. Go ahead and bring out this. And we'll banish you and you. Okay. You can only special summon one. Alright, so let's go ahead. We will normal summon the Dolphin. So is he going to special summon one though? Because that will actually stop this play from happening. Gonna destroy this. And then is this gonna negate this effect? Okay. So his effects are negated. We can go ahead. Cannot attack directly. So let's go ahead, we'll activate the Schism. And we're gonna do the construct. Alright, so from there we can go battle phase. Oh shoot, I just got rid of my window. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Get rid of that, I guess. Main phase 2. I'm so dumb. What do I have in here? Anything decent? Cross sheep, but that doesn't help me here. Oh man, I screwed up. I screwed up. Guys, I screwed up. I screwed up. He has one attachment still, and I can't even use this effect. I can't use your effect. I guess I can target it. It's going to negate it, though. Yeah, there it is. There's the negate. Can't do anything there. We could activate this. Putting that on top. Special it. Activate you. Bring you out. Using you and you. I should have done this first, actually. No. Penguin will shuffle back a Poly. And then that will target. Does this do anything when it's sent to the grave? We already used everything anyway. And pop this. Why didn't I attack into that first? I'm so dumb. I should have attacked into that instead of that Melky thing, but I was just so worried about it for some reason. I don't even know why. Oh, man. End our turn there. Be upset about everything. I don't have anything else in here. Maybe I need to get, like... Maybe I should have the water one and other attributes in here for this. I like the idea of having this Schism in here. But dang, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe deconstructing the Nadir serve, and again, I don't know. This is just gonna take one of our guys, probably this one to be honest. I would anyway. He's gonna take that, that's interesting. Okay, so now he has one. What do you have else in your hand? Do you have anything? Rank 2 here? You can go rank 2. And nothing that you attack with could destroy him, because anything that destroys, or anything that attacks a special summon would just be destroyed instead. So... I'm trying to think of what you could bring out. Joyous Melfies. You can detach one of these, your opponent can check. Okay, during your opponent's turn, you can target a beast, exceeds monster control, return that monster's extra deck, then you can put summon 2 level 2. Okay. So we can just attack directly with this for 2,000. Okay. Which means I need to get rid of this next turn. Which, unless I... Has he used all 3 of those things? 1, 2, 2 of those. So I guess technically I could get a... Nothing in here, right? Okay, just that. Okay, so we'll go battle phase here. Attack into this, destroy it, and get it out of here, because you can just attack directly. Send it back to the deck. There's summon 2 level 2 beasts from the graveyard. Oh no. Yep. Screwed that up. Alright, you got it. I screwed up. I think I probably could have had it, but it's all good. I didn't want it anyway. I got to gold 3, that's all that mattered to me. This will pop this. He's gonna pop himself. Interesting choice. I'm gonna attack into this. Okay. Let's just summon a different one. Okay. We'll play attack. Okay, we're gonna attack into this one. Get rid of it. Now it's gonna come back. It's not gonna have any type of material, so I'll gain the attack there. We'll go main phase 2, set 1 face down, end our turn. Now the thing is, if he can't do anything to get rid of my construct, I'll just negate his Honor Dark. There's that. So now he won't have any materials to come back with. Depending on what he has with his 4 cards in his hand and these 2 right here, can he do anything? I'm betting he was hoping that he could suck up my stuff, but we'll have to see. I feel like he could still win. Go ahead, smell phase. Yeah, he can just attack directly right there. Okay. Oh, you got it. That's all there is to it. Maybe I had a chance, but I just screwed up. GG. But you know what? We still made it to gold 3. Next up, gold 2. We're gonna get to platinum. Some way or another, we're gonna get there. If I hadn't misplayed, I think we would have got there. We would have won. I'm not sure if we would have gotten there. Okay, so we got to win 3 to get to gold tier 2. We're gonna go ahead and we'll stop it right here, guys. In our next episode, we will be taking on hopefully 3 to 4 more people, getting our 3 wins, getting up to gold tier 2, and then moving our way to gold 1, and then finally to platinum. We might not get all the way to platinum 1 by the end of this month, but by gosh, we're gonna get to at least platinum itself, just so we can say we did it with Fluffals. That's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is the Academy, setting up for now. Peace out.